In World War II, the United States deployed an entire division to the front lines of Europe, tanks, artillery, thousands of troops. The Germans tracked them, feared them, and aimed their forces to stop them. There was just one problem. The whole division was a lie. The tanks were rubber. The soldiers were a few hundred artists, and it may have saved tens of thousands of lives. They were officially the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops. History calls them the Ghost Army. Just over 1,000 men, but they were no ordinary unit. The Army had deliberately recruited painters, designers, sound engineers, and ad men. Their weapon wasn't firepower, it was deception. Their entire job was to impersonate other, much larger units and trick the German army into looking the wrong way. They inflated rubber tanks, trucks, and cannons that looked completely real from a distance or from the air. They mounted giant speakers on half-tracks and blasted recordings of an army on the move. Engines, clanking treads, and men shouting, sounds engineered to carry for miles in the dark. They faked radio traffic, tapping out messages from divisions that didn't exist. They even walked into nearby towns wearing the patches of real units and let slip false plans, knowing spies would carry the lie straight to the enemy. And it worked. Again and again, they drew German attention and firepower toward empty fields and rubber armies, while the real division slipped away or struck somewhere else. In one operation near the Rhine, roughly 1,100 men convincingly impersonated two entire divisions, around 30,000 troops. The Germans aimed at the ghosts. The real soldiers lived. They pulled off more than 20 of these illusions across Europe. But the secret was so valuable that the whole thing was classified for decades. These men were ordered to tell no one. They came home and stayed silent for over 40 years. Some of them went on to become famous artists and designers. Almost nobody knew that once they'd fought a war with rubber and sound, the deadliest weapon they carried wasn't a gun. It was a lie the enemy believed.